Hello and a big warm welcome from me, John McCarthy, to you for playing PGA Tour 2K25. We have a nice friendly match play session starting up here. Okay, here we go. Let's have a nice round out there. This one's looking pretty good. And he's just about ready to tee off. Let's see how he does. Well, he's in the bunker here. Let's see how he deals with it, shall we? Yeah, looking short from the sand on this one. And we got around 220 to go from here. Going off road here. Oh, too bad. We just barely made our way into the second cut. Careful. Oh, crud. All right, setting up here deep in the spinach. He's definitely into the second cut here. Let's see how he does. This putt is daunting, to say the least. Hopefully he can this. Well, this one's on a line. Oh, come on, get down in there. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, just slides by. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go 1 up. And that's going to drop, and he will win this hole. And after the first hole in this match, your friend's going to be 1 up. All right, we got a par 3 on the second hole here. All right, interested to see what you have in store for us here. All right, third shot for him. Okay, 34-foot putt in your future. Going up the hill and to the left. Ooh. And he's lining up this bogey putt. Okay, this putt, and you can win the hole. Boom, drops it in. Nice putt there. That wins you the hole. Let's see what happens here on the third hole. All right, you caught that downslope. Let's see how far you can get this to run. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. He's got around 165 yards to the pin from here. And second shot here on the third. Oh yeah, that was a tidy little shot. Well done. All right, he's setting up his next putt, and yeah, it's a long one. I think this one's breaking to the left. Oh! And this putt to go one up for the match. All right, as that one drops down in the bucket, you won this hole. One up after that one. All right, best of luck. Have a nice drive here on this fourth hole. We have a par 4. Nicely played. All right, let's see how he does here on this hole.
You're on the tee box, buddy.
Looks like he's in the bunker here. Let's see how this goes down. Well, from the sand, I don't think this has enough. And here's our second shot on the fourth. Let's see how he does from the green side bunker. Okay, if you sink this, you'll go 2 up on your friend. This putt's going down the slope, breaking right to left. Okay, he needs this to save his par. All right, you're going to give him that one, and let's go to the next hole, see what we can do there. All right, sink this one to have the hole. All right, now let's set our sights to the next. And that hole will be halved. You know what to do. Par 3 here on the 5th. Someone's heading a bit right. Well, he can't hit all the greens. He's ready to let her rip here. Let's see what he does. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. Here's our second shot on this 5th hole. Let's see what his second shot looks like. Okay, this one is for the par. And this one looks like it's going uphill and to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Ooh, continues to be good. And it drops. Well done. Fantastic putt. And this one from 25 feet. Looks like this one's breaking to the right. Ooh, right by. And you're 2 up in this match after that hole. Sixth hole coming up. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Okay, this one's about 110 yards out. And what are you thinking? What are you thinking out of this fairway bunker? Let's see what you got. Come on, kick left. Nicely played out of that sand. A little bit of work left to do, but nothing too serious. And from this incredible distance, it's going to be interesting to see what he pulls out here. no, it's right by the hole. All right, this putt to go 3 up on your opponent. And it looks like this is breaking pretty hard to the left. Here we go, par putt. He's got about a 3-footer here. And that hole's halved. All right, making our way to the 7th hole, and it's a par 5. That was good stuff. All right, let's see how he does. Okay, he's in the sand. Let's see if he can get out. And here's a look at their hybrid. Okay, I think that's pretty good out of that bunker for him. And we got about 225 yards to go from here. Nicely done on the green and on and under regulation, mind you. He's hitting out of the beach here now. Let's see what goes down. All right, sink this next one to win it. I have confidence. All right, your opponent is conceding this final putt, and that means we're done here. And you managed to pull off the win, ending things off at 3 up on your friend. Good work. Well done. And that's going to do it. We are done here. Hopefully I'll see you soon, though. Hi there, my name's John McCarthy, and I want to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Looks like it's just the back 9 of this course on the docket today. Let's get amongst it. Caught the downslope. Let's see if this one runs out further. All right, let her fly. Let's see it. Yes, that's a good swing. Well, I hope you can hold on to the fairway. Oh, that's too bad. And from here, he's looking at about 180 yards to the pin. This one's going right. Setting up here just in the first cut. And the green tends to slope away from us where we want to land it, so be careful of the approach. And that'll do. Grab your putter. And let's see what he does from the greenside sand. Ooh, he almost got that to go. Okay, this putt to go one up on your friend. I think it goes straight and then dives a bit to the left. Oh, no. He's got about 7 feet to the cup from here. Okay, here's your chance to go one up on your opponent. All right, your opponent has let you have that putt. And we won the hole in the process. Good stuff. And you're one up on your friend after this first hole. All right, good luck. We have a par 4 here on the 11th hole. And let's see how he does on this hole. Oh, looking good off the tee. Here's our second shot on hole number 11. Well, you might not have enough out of the rough here. And this shot's about 125 yards from the pin. This one's heading a little bit too much to the right. All right, here's your friend. He's setting up in the greenside sand. Setting up for our third shot. Okay, we're on the surface. Grab that putter. Okay, drop this and you'll go 2 up on your friend. And it drops. There we go. That's what we want. And after that one, you are 2 up on your friend. Here we go now on the 12th. This fairway looks like it has a bit of a downslope in the landing area. Well, that'll happen. He's ready to tee off. Let's see what happens here with him. This one's fairway bound. Okay, let's get up and on our way from this bunker. Oh, we like that. Back into the fairway. Good stuff. Heading for the rough. And this one's around 175 yards out. And your approach is heading right at the pin. Let's see how you do from the green side rough. And if he sinks this, he wins the hole. Looks like this one's taking a break to the left. And you've got this left to save your par. All right, if he drops this, he's going to have the hole. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And here we go, 13th hole, and it's a par 3. Hopefully you can get over that bunker safely. I like the shape on this, nice little draw. And he's ready to tee off. Let's see what he has. And here's our second shot on the 13th. Well done. Here's his look for birdie. I think this one's going to go a bit to the left. Oh. This one's a 10-foot putt. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Nice. Dropping that down in the cup for par. Well done. And if he can sink this, that's going to have the hole. And after that one, you're 3 up in this match. And here we go with the par 4 14th hole. And let's see how this hole goes down for him. It's into the fairway, I think. And this shot's around 145 yards from the pin. All right, here's our second shot on the 14th. Oh, this one's going towards the beach. Okay, third shot. All right, forget about that bunker. Leave it in the past. We're on the green. And he's setting up for a birdie here. This one's going a bit to the right. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Still going. Oh, and he gets that to drop. That was a bit of a tough result on that hole. Let's see what we can do on the next one. And now the 15th hole. This one is a par 4. All right, let's launch this into the atmosphere, preferably hitting the fairway. Well, you've got to hold on to the fairway here. All right, unfortunately, that wouldn't stay in the fairway for you. We're in the first cut. And from here, he's setting up around 155 yards out. And this next one coming out of the rough. Yeah, that'll work. Nice approach. And this one's anyone's guess. He's in the sand. Let's see what happens. All right, if you zinc this, you'll take the match dorming. Yeah, I think this one's breaking to the left. And look at this. Bit of a gift from your opponent on this hole. Not even making you putt that one out. That's great. Here we go on hole number 16. And he's ready to let her rip. Let's see how this hole goes. Oh, almost in there. If you drop this, you will be on top of things. Victory to you. Oh. This one's just a 3-foot putt. All right, let's head to the next. And this one is over. You pulled out the win and kicked your opponent to the curb. Great job out there on the course. And that's just about it for me. Thank you for taking me around the course today. Had a lot of fun. Hopefully we'll do it again soon.